Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NATECASTS. I'm your host, Nathanias, and my birthday is in 2 weeks from today. February 25th, you better show up to my stream and bring cake. If you don't, that's fine. If you've seen my belly, I don't really need cake. Perhaps a Diet Coke or a bottle of water would be much better to give me. Sending his SCV across the map at the start is Superkiller. As the red Terran, he faces off against the blue Terran in the northwest, Senor Barracodu. Now, this SCV is not building a proxy. It's just the fastest scout of all time. For a second, I thought we were going to have a cheese, but I guess not. Mr. Barcode is going to go for gas barracks, presumably another gas, I guess. Pretty standard for Terran versus Terran. Nothing super crazy, nothing super out of the way. This actually looks like almost a normal-ish game. Second barracks for Superkiller. This is actually not uncommon to do 2 racks defensively because a lot of people hate getting Reaper cheesed. And especially if you play on like North American ladder and you run against that Skylar guy, the only build that really stops his 4 racks Reaper, that's right, 4, is a 2 racks Reaper with the high ground defense, obviously, and a quick bunker. But he didn't go for the second gas, so this was just like a gas first Reaper expand, I guess. He did build another bunker, or depot, excuse me, to try and block his opponent inside here, which I don't hate. But we'll see. We've got a factory being proxied by Mr. Barracoda, even though he only had 1 gas. So what's he going to do with this? He's building a bunker here. You do need another depot. You know that, right? You could finish this one. There we go. What's he going to do with this? Is he going to proxy a tank or something? Superkiller's just building some defensive Reapers. I mean, he could try to go across the map with this, but he's going to check for proxies. Oh, feels bad, man. Nope. You won't see that one. Okay, so what's it going to be, Snake? What's it going to be? Your country or your old mentor? Your orders or your personal struggles? Okay, so it's going to be, I guess, with a barracks here? Is it a cyclone rush? The barracks is for vision, probably, right? You would build this barracks for vision, presumably. Which says to me, probably going to be like, it could be cyclone or tank actually still, right? Because you need vision for either of those to be effective. Instead, Superkiller's like, okay, well, I'm just going to send my Reapers into your main base because you ain't got anything outside of mine, apparently. And with SCVs, I think the 1 Reaper and 1 Marine do beat the 2 Reapers. Yeah, so he should be able to deal with this without too much trouble. Factory's done, though. What's the play? Is he going to build a starport on the tech lab? Why proxy the factory? So many questions. So many questions that I just do not have the answer to. What's it going to be? Thor rush? Why the barracks? Superkiller's going to build a starport at home. He's going to tech lab on his factory. It is a proxy tank by Mr. Barcode, man. That Reaper being very annoying. Oh, that was the 3rd one, right? That was the last one. That he left it outside a little bit. You got to use your gas. He's only got 1 SCV on gas. Mr. Barcode, what are you doing in my swamp? Saturate that gas. There we go. Are you going to proxy a starport? He's building Marines. Is this literally just a straight proxy tank rush with... Who proxies a tank? Who does this? What is this build? Why not build a starport? Why not add a Liberator? Why not add a battlecruiser? Who sits down and says, I'm going to go proxy my factory. I don't need a starport. I'm just going to proxy a tank. That's it. Just proxy a siege tank. Does this work? Or do you win games against people with this? There's no way this works. I remain unconvinced. I don't see how this is going to get it done, but especially, okay, there we go. Barracks is going to float for vision. 2 tanks is enough to blow up a lot of stuff. But Superkiller is going to have a few tanks of his own. And he got an engineering bay back home, maybe for a turret. Let's see. Is this going to be a when cheese fails? Or is it a will cheese fail? These are the questions. All right, this is the range of the tank. Siege up, siege up. Okay, you lost your Marines, but you do have the vision from the racks. Move forward. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. Don't tell Katie, but I actually ordered 7,000 shipments of NutriBoom to our apartment. I'm very excited. If you guys are interested in being your own boss, hit me up on Twitter at Nathanias. Boom, boom. It's working, by the way. He's kind of stuck. I bet the Vikings are just going to push the barracks away, though, right? Like, the Vikings will just push the barracks away, and then he's going to have high ground vision, and then that's going to be the end of it. Oh, my God. That's a supply dropped depot. I guess he could always pull the barracks back and then repair it. There's a good scan. Wow, that scan. Oh, that's one of the best scans I think I've ever seen in the history of StarCraft, if I could be honest with you guys. Oh, don't push the tank forward. Don't push the tank into the... These SCVs are triggering me. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous right now. Okay, you got to pull back. He's building a Cyclone. Get a starport at home. Mr. Barcode. Mr. Barcode. Mista. Okay. So now all he has is he's on one orbital. Is he going to kill that tank? Oh my God, he got it. Cut your losses. Yeah, fall back, fall back. To Helm's Deep. Does he have any more scans? No. All right, you got to fall back, bro. Wait, holy he got 2 more tanks and a Cyclone behind that. Okay, I have not been paying attention here. This guy's going to mine out his own main pretty quickly with these mules. But, like, don't you think of like, I don't know. Superkiller, he hasn't really had very good army movement. He has not moved his army very effectively. I would like to see Mr. Barcode bring out some SCVs to repair. No, he's going to build 2 more factories at home. Okay. This will be the most strange mech build I've ever seen in my entire life. Number 1 hero, Mr. Barcode. So these Vikings coming out. So you better get this party started. I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming. But this is a good game. I love when people send me cheese games. I'm not going to lie. I was very excited when someone told me they were sending me cheese games. These are always fun to cast, and they don't take 40 minutes of your day. So this is most important, right? Get rid of the turrets. Vikings go forward and get vision. And now you can just inch your tanks forward. Because siege tanks 2-shot Cyclones. Yeah, see that Cyclone died instantly because there's 2 tanks here. So presumably from this position, you just inch your way out. Yeah, look at that. Mr. Barcode's expanding. He scanned. Look, red player scans. He's like, oh, he's on 1 base. That nightmarish Jim Carrey face appears in my mind. Oh my God, it's a double ruse. He immediately takes that base then as well. Okay. His tanks aren't in range. It's beautiful.
Add-on complete.
Nice and control announcer, Superkiller. You're a good guy. Well, Superkiller's going to try and get a 3rd CC during this, which makes sense. Oh my God, he had vision. Rip tanks. He's shooting the Marine. No! Oh my God. 500 IQ. Oh, goodness. Okay, so he's finally starting to break out a little bit, which is nice. But goodness gracious, Mr. Barcode has had 5 years to take these bases, get himself set up. And at the end of the day, despite the fact that this build started with like proxy a tank, here we are. Yeah. Scarba Jaga in chat says, is so funny this game's exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. I agree. Oh my God, I forgot he canceled the stim earlier. Okay, well, he's still got a little bit of, okay, there you go. He's finally busting out. It's like that one video game, The Sims, busting out. Not the greatest game, but I did like that one mini game where you get to be a comedian and they throw tomatoes at you. Or is that Sims the Herbs? I can't remember. Oh my God, no stim. Well, you guys ever want to watch Marines blow up? I mean, Superkiller's army's really good, but the time it's going to take. Is he building cyclones? Get Bagfield. Get the cyclone upgrado lock on. Meanwhile, Superkiller says, after 10,000 years, I'm free. This guy's been contained on one base for 10 minutes. All right, Mr. Barcode, build those SCVs. Build those SCVs, you dirty, dirty. I don't want to say it. There's this Viking. He's like, oh my God, he proxied that? Who proxies a tank? Oh, I love that he built the Widow Mine. Burrow the mine. Do it. Do it now. No, you're going to lose everything. Burrow the mine. There we go. Yes. Okay, well, he almost killed a Viking. Oh my God, are these two tanks gonna come? Oh shit. Okay, another mine is done. He's gonna burrow the mine. He's not focusing here. One siege tank pulls back. Oh! Beautiful. Dude, you can't write this shit. Seriously. This Viking's going to do some harass, but there's a bunch of cyclones. Go for it. Do it. Make my day. Oh, man. This is like every single thing is just calculated. That's what this feels like. Look, he's still got the tank here. He's still got the mines. He's spreading them out. His proxy factory. He's like, dude, he's like, you're not done working yet, boy. Don't fly into another mine. Please don't fly into another mine. Okay. Go home, little Viking. Be safe. Be safe, Mr. Viking. Oh my goodness. All right, Mr. Barcode's going to try to move out. He's going to try and get out. He's going to try and do something. He's going to try and make something happen. Or he's going to try to take a third base, which is also completely appropriate considering that he has a third command center. He has stim now, right? Yeah, he has stim. He's got stim, combat shields. The Cyclones are going to try and do some drag damage on the way back, and they're actually going to kill all the Vikings, which means without getting Vikings for vision, that's huge. Oh my God, this siege tank gets some hits off. The mine gets a hit on the medevacs. No, no, please, God, no. Okay, he almost kills the medevacs for free, too. Oh, this game is absolutely crazy. This game is absolutely crazy. If you wrote this game out on a script, it would be rejected for being too unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, it would. No, this is just some weird-ish. Because he's just saying, yeah, try to take a third dog. Go for it. Now, Superkiller, I mean, he's got Marines. He's got tanks. He's got medevacs. But Mr. Barcode, he's got quite a few tanks. He has Cyclones. Unfortunately, his third base has more workers than is natural. And the third is exactly where Superkiller's going. So he's going to come up, siege onto this command center, stim those Marines forward. Goodbye, third base, and goodbye, SCVs. Pretty easy cleanup there for the Terran. I think at this point, what? You just lift into the main? The Cyclones are on the low ground. Uh-oh. Don't unsiege the tanks. Don't do it. Is he going to base trade him? Oh, now I'm nervous. Okay, ninja base in the corner. Okay, seems good. Seems good. Could end up turning into a base trade. Oh, there we go. Great job getting rid of those Oh, that one gets away with a single hit point. But these two will not. I mean, he's got enough bio here. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Uh-oh. Yep, he's taking a beating there. Now, he is pulling Superkiller back to his base. He is pulling Superkiller back to his base. So, he's getting the job done to some degree. Oh, great pickoffs with the Cyclones. The Cyclone micro, very, very, very good. It's hard to be good with Cyclones because they're so flimsy. But these guys really ended up paying for themselves. These are the tanks from the start of the game. This guy's up to 10 kills. This mine, by the way, by both Vikings. He might... Yep. Okay, get some damage onto a tank. Ninja base is done. He still has plenty of tanks at home. Wait, he got Thors out? When the did he build Thors? Whatever. I don't really think you need or want Thors against this army, but to each their own, I suppose. The medevacs will die a little bit faster if they accidentally go too far ahead of the rest of the army. So he's got that going for him, which is nice. Third orbital is going to finally move out for Superkiller as Mr. Barcode continues to drop mules in the corners. This army is massive. By all means, Superkiller should be able to kill his opponent with this, but he's missing some tech. He's getting another starport. I like that. You got to keep the medevac count up. Got to keep the medevac count up. Maybe try to sneak a drop around the back side. I'm not 100% sure. Jacked in the chat says, I don't trust McDonald's tendies. So there you go. In case anybody was curious, someone in my chat doesn't trust McDonald's tendies. He's got the vision. Siege tanks are going to take a beating. Don't move. Don't lose. No, your Thors. Your Thors. No, your Thors aren't going to do anything against this. Sorry. There you go. Get the Thors to shoot the Viking. That's good. Scan again. Scan again. Scan again. Scan again. Barakoda. Oh. 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 I'm a Korean caster. Oh. Oh, tanks on the high ground. Oh. Ah. No. He still doesn't have vision. Oof. No scan. He has a scan now. Wait, his natural's a... What the... Okay, that's why he doesn't have scans. There we go. There's the scan. Kills that tank. The rest, everything's going to come up here onto these Marines. And we do have multiple siege tanks in the back. Going to be blasted away at these Marines. There's a planetary fortress, though. Goodbye, Marines. Goodbye.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Now, the siege tanks should be able to just nuzzle up to the planetary and blow it up, right? These guys don't really have the range from this position to actually kill the guys on the low ground. If these were put a little bit further forward, I think it changes the dynamic. I think it changes what happens here. But he's going to move the tanks up. If Superkiller doesn't scan, he's going to lose both of his tanks in a hot second. He's not shooting even though he's in range because he's focus firing down this planetary. But Barcode actually can't shoot these tanks because he built a planetary for a natural and can't actually scan for vision. Now he needs vision of those tanks, and then his tanks will be able to blow them up. There we go. There, see, and now the turns begin to table. He floats the barracks out for vision. The same way that this game started could be how and why it ends. Now, he does have 3 L Thors. Sorry, I wanted to say El Tanko de Sijo, but then I was like, nope, they're actually Thors. Why would you set them back to splash mode? Oh, I see. It's the same hotkey as unsiege. This is actually not even remotely close to enough to stop this many Thors, so good cleanup. Now, Superkiller does have his third base saturated. He's getting a good amount of income going over here. Mr. Barakodo does still have a base in the northeast. He's going to build a fusion core next to his starport because why not? Keep building tanks, though. Oh, his main's completely mined out. All right, so you're going to oversaturate your natural. And then... Sorry, I'm allergic to cheese this strong. I am muting the loud parts of my sneeze. You can thank me later and also sub to the stream because this Go XLR wasn't cheap. Love you guys. Get 2 more SCVs on this gas. Do it. Do it! So he's going to build a battle cruiser in the corner of the map, I guess, is his plan. Which, it's not the worst. I'm a loud sneezer, okay? That's what happens when you're a fat dude, all right? You sneeze loudly. I mean, going into Liberators against a guy that's building Thors for no reason, probably not the best play. But, yeah, I can dig it. He's going to sneak 2 Hellions out. I like it. Get some harass done. I like it. I like it a lot. So he's scanning. He's looking. He's like, where's your army? Now, Thors absolutely mess up Liberators. And with the sensor tower, he knows the position of Superkiller's army. There you go. I'm glad he turned this one into an orbital. Hellions are getting some worker harass done. They're only going to kill, like, did they get 1 SCV, I think? Pretty much. Oh, it's a lot of Liberators, though. He's starting to inch his way forward. And then you remember that Thors have 11 range with their anti-air. Is he just going to yeet everything here? Oh, that tank, that tank, that tank, that tank, that. Oh, he can't, the tanks can't reach each other, but he's actually able to hit it by splashing off the Thor, which is further ahead. Now the tank on the high ground is trying to blast away.
Baby.
If the Thors die, then the Liberators are going to kill everything. Baby. Hashtag remake Persona 3, please. All right, we got both Thors out. Boom, boom. Blow those Liberators up. Save the base. The Bio is trying to dive on top of the Thors. One of them is still alive with the siege tank, though. The Thor is taking down the Liberator. Pow, pow, pow. He holds. He's held again. That siege tank gets a few more hits. Okay, so this is still going to be a difficult position to wedge himself out of, right? Because he's got to deal with these tanks. SCVs are going to get pulled. Thor focuses fires 1 tank, which is really good. This tank is trying to cover the Thor from the high ground. And I think he's going to be able to actually... Nope. No. Oh, that tank is still alive with 11 health. Uh-oh. Okay, so the Thors are all dead. but the Liberators are too. So it's not over. It's not over yet, Snake. He's still alive. The son of a is still kicking. Mr. Barcode is very low on Vespine gas, though. He cannot use his proxy fusion core to build a battlecruiser yet. I want to see it, though. I want to see the battlecruiser come out, but he's been in a very defensive stance. Probably could have built more work. No! No, he misclicked. These mules have been alive for 20 seconds and they haven't done jack. No! Is he just taking bases endlessly and Superkiller's finding all of them? Okay. Okay. All right. Now, hey there, ladies. Yeah. We ain't gonna drop these mules now for nothing. Give me some minerals. I am your commander. Come on now, mine it. Oh, ho. Mine it like a terrazine geyser. No. I guess not. Now, no, come on. Come on. How do you drop this one and not look at... God damn it. Okay, he's building a battlecruiser now, just in time for Superkiller to come blow up his starport. Oh my god, what a dumpster fire of a game. Mules cannot mine gas, tragically. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this season arc was about as satisfying as the return of Gina Linetti. One episode really just doesn't do it. Goodbye, battlecruiser. He doesn't have another starport. Oh, he just straight up floated his main over there. What does he think's gonna happen when this army goes back to his base? Oh, he's moving out. Oh, shit. Okay, so he scans the unburrowed mines, then burrows them in the scan. And he's just gonna try and force the enemy to come over to him. But at this situation, don't you just drop on top of the tanks and win? I think Mr. Barcode is finally about to die. He put up a good fight, but there's like no way Mr. Barcode wins this game. Am I right? Or am I right? Or am I right? There's still a mineral patch here with 175 on it. There we go. See, you just drop onto this. Yeah, no, this one's over, man. I don't think Mr. Barcode was able to do it. Rest in Parmesan Alfredo Fettuccine Linguine. Biz. He's building more tanks, so he's not done yet. But this is where I wish I had the Roddy soundboard. Not bad, but still super dead. All right, let's watch Superkiller go kill Barcode Man, because there's no way he holds this. Well, he's got 4 tanks, Nate. He could walk into a meat grinder and kill himself. That is true. I love that he's like, you know what? He probably thinks that I'm not back in the top right, because why would I go back to the same place I had the ninja before? And he's actually 100% correct.
Mineral field depleted.
It's not what Roddy says. It's a Roddy. It's a thing. It's a Roddy thing. Okay, guys. Look, you got to watch Rotterdam to get the joke. All right. I'm sorry. It's 3 different lines combined. It's the one time when one pro player said, not bad. And then there's the Russian interviewer lady from WESG 3 years ago that said, but steal. And then there's Rotterdam who says, super dead. It's 3 different people's lines combined to make a great statement. All right, Mr. Barcode. I got bad news for you. It's terminal, okay? I love them. Poor Superkiller. Oh, this guy. The level 4 meme. Yeah, it's classified. No. Wait, did he unload the SCV? Okay, whatever. Maybe he unloaded the SCVs so that they would soak the last few hits so the command center wouldn't burn, but now there are Vikings. All right, he's heading. He's going to do another big Hellion run by and probably kill every SCV left on the map. The sad thing is, this could actually kill the entire army of Superkiller if he walks into 4 tanks in a planetary. And he's going to lose his SCVs. Somebody asks, do the SCVs inside die if a command center blows up while flying? It depends, actually. I'm pretty sure they don't die if they're over ground. But I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure if the command center blows up and it's over a pathable area, they all drop. GG, Superkiller holds on. What a nightmare. What a cluster of a game in StarCraft.